I bet there's many people who feel the exact same way as I do. Brett Favre is returning for another year in Minnesota. That just makes me sick. I'm not showing it right now because I don't feel like feeling sick right now. I want to have a good and phenomenal day. But Brett Favre, you just need to stop. You know, last year when he played against the Saints, he hurt his ankle. I don't think his ankle's fine. I don't think it's at 100%. I think it's anywhere from 70 to 80%. And I hope when he goes out there and plays in the preseason, if he does, breaks his ankle, hurts his ankle, does something to it that damages it even more, so he can't play. You know, that's mean for me to say. I don't know the guy. I'm never going to meet him. I'm never going to become famous to meet any of these players. But, I mean, it's just ridiculous. This was a sign for him to say, hey, Brett, you know, you're getting old. You shouldn't be playing. But no, he doesn't listen to that. He's saying he doesn't care about the money, but yeah, I think it's about the money. And are the Vikings going to reach the Super Bowl? They could, but I don't think so. I don't think that any of the players are going to have huge years like they did last year, especially Visanthe Shenko. He's a good tight end, but I don't think he's going to be catching all those passes. He's not going to get the open looks that he had. He's going to get double coverage if that's possible for him. And you know, I like Sidney Rice. Sidney Rice might have a good year, but I don't feel that any of those players who had huge years that really shouldn't have had huge years last year, they're not going to have them. Adrian Pearson, of course, is going to have a huge year because he's one of the best running backs in the league. But Brett Favre does not need to be there. Once again, as I said the same time last year, you know, he's taking away snaps from Sage Rosenfels and Tavares Jackson. So, I mean, it's just another year where he's just like, oh, I'm doing this, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Brett, if you ever watch this, which I highly doubt, don't do this to anybody anymore. If you get hurt, leave. Don't say, oh, I'm getting a bionic leg. Nah, just go. NFL doesn't need you anymore. All right? Later.